All right, I can report that the 49ers have departed from here, the team facility at Levi's Stadium, to Philadelphia. The buses left the San Jose airport just a few minutes ago. So the 49ers will have a couple nights here in Philly before Sunday's NFC Championship game. They're as healthy as they could possibly have hoped for this game. Christian McCaffrey was back out at practice off of the injury report, and Elijah Mitchell was actually a limited participant at practice. He was there before the media viewing period started for the 49ers, so technically Mitchell did do something with his groin injury. He is officially questionable for the NFC Championship game against the Eagles. Ambry Thomas also questionable for the 49ers in this football game. Jimmy Garoppolo formally ruled out. However, that's not a surprise. That's something that we were already apprised of earlier in the week. So the 49ers are as locked, loaded, and ready to go as they can possibly be, pending that status of Elijah Mitchell. And I do get the feeling that he is going to play in this game. Kyle Shanahan was even talking about some of the nicknames that the 49ers have for Elijah Mitchell. Drano, because of the way that he consistently hits the right hole when he's running the football. And the trash man, because whenever Mitchell runs, it sounds like he's banging a bunch of trash cans because he is so physical. There's a lot of contact that happens, and that is the 49ers' forte. They're going to try to bring that mean style of physical football to Philadelphia, play this game on their terms. The Eagles are the number 21 DVO run defense in football. That weakness of Philadelphia's is more pronounced than any weakness that the 49ers have. And I know the Eagles have gotten better over the course of the year after adding in Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph. But still, even after week 11, they're the number 15 run defense in the NFL. And the 49ers, they're top 3 run offense and number 1 pass offense since acquiring Christian McCaffrey. So on paper, the 49ers look like they might be the better team than the Philadelphia Eagles, but it's really, really evenly matched. And this is going to come down to some grit. You know, I'm very analytical, so you know that I don't like breaking games down in those terms, but this is a lot about who's going to want this more on Sunday. And that answer we don't have yet, but Kyle Shanahan did his best to motivate the 49ers team today. Last week, he showed them history of the 49ers and the Cowboys, and I went to Candlestick Park and I went to Kezar Stadium to help illustrate some of that history for you. Today, Shanahan changed gears slightly, and he showed the 49ers the January 2003 NFC Championship game. That featured the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing in the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, the last game ever at the old Vet. And Tampa Bay went in there and beat them 27-10. It was a Rondé Barber pick 6 that sealed it. The Philly fans were not happy. It's one of the low points of Philadelphia sports history. Rather savage move from Kyle Shanahan to show one of the low points in Philadelphia sports history to the 49ers team to motivate them. But supposedly, it really resonated with the 49ers. You know, the big-time game. They saw the parallels. Tampa Bay was the number 2 seed that year. A lot of the national media wasn't giving Tampa Bay a chance because they said that Tampa Bay can't win in cold weather. It's going to be warmer on Sunday, and 49ers haven't had trouble winning in cold weather. I mean, we saw what they did to the Green Bay Packers last year in the divisional round, but still, the whole message of the underdog winning on the road in the NFC title game resonated with the 49ers, and it resonated especially well with 49ers general manager John Lynch, who actually was in Kyle Shanahan's office watching Shanahan prepare the video for the team of that game, because Lynch played for that Buccaneers team. And Lynch watched it for about 10 seconds. He was seated in his chair. Everything was going fine. And then he started pacing around the room. He got up and was nervously pacing around Kyle Shanahan's office. And Kyle asked John, "What's wrong, man? Why are you pacing around the office?" And John said, "You know what? This game is bringing back a lot of emotions. This game is bringing back a lot of feelings," because that was the year that John Lynch won that NFC title game and then went on to the Super Bowl to win the Raiders. That's how much this means. 2 decades later, John Lynch is still feeling the importance of that NFC Championship game in Philadelphia. And Kyle Shanahan showed that game to the 49ers team today because they're about to partake in something with that kind of significance as well. So the 49ers are on their way. The plane will be taking off shortly. This is a huge deal. Signing off from Levi's Stadium. Going to have a lot more updates for you. You even hear from San Francisco tonight. I fly to Philadelphia tomorrow, so stay tuned, because it's all going to be coming very soon and very intensely on this channel. Everybody take care. Oh, and the prediction's coming soon too, so you better subscribe for that.